Live look at the Strip this late Friday night on the heels of thousands of tourists flocking to town. Thousands more are coming every single week, and they mean business. We are talking, of course, about the return of the convention business. The juggernaut industry is bouncing back as annual conventions are making sure to be in person this year. But it's not quite back to business as usual just yet. Plenty of pandemic hurdles still hold back a comeback.
The industry has just picked up so quick. 7 days a week, 12 hours a day.
For Valley-based businesses like Structure, there is no business like show business, as in trade shows and conventions. The LVCVA says the number of visitors here for business and conventions is way up, more than 3,000% in January 2022. It's a breath of fresh air, though, for Structure, which designs and builds exhibits. It's been hard to take a breath.
The calls are coming in left and right. Other trade show companies that can't fulfill their orders are actually subcontracting us. Clients are scrambling to get new graphics, get new exhibit components, those kind of things.
Structure hopes to be at pre-pandemic capacity by the end of the year. There is major optimism industry-wide, though it's hit by the same lingering pandemic challenges. Worker shortages, supply shortages, inflation, and lagging international travel, all hurdles for Vegas's pre-pandemic $10.5 billion convention industry.
Cost of a shop grade sheet of plywood is about $50. Today it's about 118 in our industry. We lost about 60% of those workers when the pandemic hit, and they've moved on to other industries.
The convention group, there's about 2,000 of them, they got hit the hardest, and they were the last to come back, and it's good to have them all back.
In an incredible comeback, all 2,000 members of Teamsters Local 631, the muscle behind major conventions, are all back to work. Rather than canceling, the shows must go on in 2022, but the Teamsters say for the biggest conventions to reach pre-pandemic capacity, international tourists need to come back.
The shows that we have seen are not the traditional size of the shows that we saw pre-pandemic. That international aspect, not just the attendees, but the exhibitors, the booths. That's what we're missing right now to finish the comeback.
And we're all only moving forward at this point. I don't see anything turning back.
The CEO of the LVCVA said this week he expects conventions to be back to full capacity by 2023.